Why, hello everybody. Welcome to a live stream. That's right, we're actually doing a live stream. Just cutting straight in as well. I was cutting it late, running it fine. Wasn't quite sure whether I was going to make it in time. There you go, that rhymed. How beautiful. Really today, I just thought of doing a live stream. Just because. Why not? Why not? When in Rome, I suppose. This is a big opportunity to just do a fun live stream. If you enjoy it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, especially if you're watching it after the fact. If you're watching it live, welcome, hello. Please don't forget to leave a comment in the, or please give me a shout on the chat. I'm sort of keeping an eye on it, so I may do that. And if you really do enjoy the content and you want to support the channel, please don't forget to donate. There's a donate link in the description below. Right, you'll notice something if you've been following anything to do with my Prison Architect series at all. You'll notice that it's been rolled back a bit, and that's because I lost the save file. Don't ask me how it happened. It just did. Maybe I didn't save it. It's a major possibility. But the reality is, I lost it. No problem. We can sort of build back up. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, no, welcome. It's sort of great to be doing live stream again. Live stream Wednesdays. That was always the plan in my head. Not that you knew that, but it was the plan in my head. And yeah, that's what we're going for. Right. So I want to just double check where we got to really. I needed to make sure that the pipes were in because for some reason some of the pipes didn't connect, which I'm sort of fixing now. So let's fix that. So then that's a job done. I think that one there needs connecting, which is fine. And I think that's it. And now I've just got to remember to where we actually got to. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good there. I'm pretty happy. What we do want to do now, though, oh yeah, we were in the middle of getting deployment and doing a couple of patrols, weren't we, with guards? That was the plan. So we got this guard doing a patrol here. I figured we could probably we were getting an infirmary, which we got. So that looks like that's in. So not quite sure where we really lost. Maybe we didn't hire 2 doctors. That's a start, I suppose. I am going to put a guard in there. There we go. Put a guard down there. So the guard can end up down there, so that's very, very good. I am going to shut these doors as soon as they've finished. I don't think it's an overly important thing now. Oh, and the other thing we were actually going to do, that we did do in the previous episode, was remove this, because we didn't actually need any of it. So let's demolish that wall, and then let's go to objects and dismantle all of this crap. I suppose. I hope we got everything. Good evening, Igor. How are you today? I hope you're well. And I hope the Netherlands is well too. One of the many European countries I have had the pleasure of going to. Yes. This is the first time. Yes. It's an odd face. I have to grant it is an odd face. Not a lot I can do about it. I can't change it. Well, I could if I was in LA or something, I suppose. Guess they all change their faces, don't they? But no, thank you. Thanks for the chat, Igor. Very much appreciated. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your continued viewership as well. I hope everyone's okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if you wish to donate, absolutely no pressure, but feel free to hit the donation link below and chuck in a donate. That'll be fantastic for the channel, and a real sort of form of growth, I suppose. So that would be superb. I do need to destroy that door. So let's somehow, because I didn't do it before, is there a demolish door button? We want to demolish that wall anyway. And then I want to demolish that door, which I assume it's just down as an object. So we just dismantle the door. I guess. We're going to try that. I'm going to dismantle the radiator there as well, because that's not needed anymore. He is demolishing the door. So that's great. So this should all dismantle now, which I did ask for it to do it before. Tab, 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 tab. Dismantle everything. There we go. Brilliant stuff. I didn't want to do it to that one. I wanted to do it to this one. Goodness me, I got distracted. You distracted me, Igor. How dare you? Right, let's delete that. I'm joking. You didn't really. I was just not paying any attention. Let's put a brick wall in. Let's go. Goodness me. Luckily, we only dismantled the orange door, right? That's a bit of stroke of good news. Let's quick build. Let's cheat a little bit. And how do we clone again? Right. Oh, yeah. Crap. Oh, crap. Some of the controls can be really finicky, and I do make it. There's no wonder I lost the save file, right, people? It wants to go in there. I think they're going to do that. So we did get another intake, so we're up to 12 now. Fresh fish got in trouble. There is solitary there. I don't know whether he's been in trouble or not. We'll soon find out, I suppose. But yeah, there we go. We've got new blood. So the police officers are coming to grab them now and take them to their new abode. Beautiful stuff. Right, so let's have a look. So 20,000 grant. Oh, very nice. We like that. That's more moolah in the bank there. We love completing a grant. Very conscious we got no lights on in here as well. So let's give the dock some light at least in there, and definitely, even though the morgue is just a dead hole, we should probably definitely stick a light or two in there. There are lights in there, so that's fine, and there's no one in the staff room. There is a light in there already. Right click to cancel. There we go, it's gone. So that's fine. So on the whole, we're looking pretty good. So let's have a look and see where we got to. So we need to hire another doctor. So let's hire Dr. Yu. Congratulations, Dr. Yu. You got in. And then hire a psychologist, which we can't do yet because we're in the middle of learning it. No, we're not. We're going to learn it now, though. Right, what we want is intelligence from the security. Finance, we want to be able to get a bank loan. Probably won't ever do that, but whatever. And then we want to do groundskeeping, but we need a foreman. So that is someone that we can definitely hire. So now our foreman goes into our foreman's office. Very nice indeedy. We like that. So that's all good. And he's researching, which is great. What I'm going to do is we need to put another office in, but I don't want to put it... In fact, this won't be prisoner area, actually. We're going to end up cutting this right off now. So now we have this door. Can we close it? Is the door in the wrong place? Oh, it's because that's a cell. That's why. So if we go rooms, get rid of that room. That door should close now. It does. And they can just go straight to the canteen and straight through to the yard, which at the moment, when you've only got one guard, it's not ideal. So what we want to do is rooms, we want to refill the canteen so that the canteen is this all big room now. So let's find the canteen, which is, help me chat, there we go, there and there. So one big canteen now, we love a big canteen. And then, as the game auto-saves, and then what we can do is we can actually get rid of this door now, I think, actually, and have this here. So we can dismantle that door, and then what we can do is with walls, once that's dismantled, is brick that up. Brick it up. Brick it all up. Where am I from? The United Kingdom. The beautiful Blighty of the United Kingdom. Only an hour flight, less than that, I think, these days, over to the Netherlands. So yes, not very far away at all. And what we can do now, actually, is I am going to close this door. It doesn't need to be open anymore. What we are going to do is wall up that, which we're going to do. And then what I can also do at the same time is clone this room here to go in there. And clone this room here to go in there. And what that should allow us, once I double check utilities, the only danger here is this wall, because it's a little bit of a danger. It's a bit annoying Because if they get into a big pipe, they'll just dig through it. I'm gonna risk it because the toilet's here. They'll have to dig this way anyway. So I'm gonna risk it a little bit here and leave it there. I'm okay with that. The risky, yeah, it's risky both ends, but we'll see where we get with that anyway. So that's fine. Let's. It isn't. Oh, it will pass through actually, and that one will pass through. So it will definitely get water. Are those toilets actually getting water? Because these are double piped, but this is singular piped. Does that matter? I don't know whether that matters or not. Because these technically don't have water, right? I don't know. No idea. Not quite sure what the guard's doing. I think at the moment I've got the patrol. We'll have to trim the patrol anyway. I think my dog's let one go. It really smells. Dearie me. Yeah. The guard was still stuck in the dirt. But there we go. We've got another bed now. So that's good news. I like that. Beds are good. Let's get that in place. Lovely stuff. Let's get together. So that's another cell. We've got that cell there, which doesn't have a wall or a wall or a door. So I don't want a large door. We'll get a small door in. Lovely stuff. And then what we'll do is we will go to quick build and clone, and we're going to clone this office one like that, and we won't do another one yet. But we're going to clone the office. We're then going to dismantle this big orange door, because we definitely don't need that anymore. And, yeah, things are looking great. So, we're losing money. That's not great. We want to make money. That's why we're all in this business, right, everybody? So, we want to make money. The other thing is we want to extend our yard, and probably make it accessible to the canteen as well, so that we don't have to have them going through both the holding cell and everything like that to get to it. So, let's extend our fence to go down there. Then what we want to do, just for now, is we want to build a fence around like this. Now, the reason for it, very simply put, oh crap, is if I leave the large, someone actually mentioned it in the comments. I did mention it in an episode, I think. But basically what happens is, if we leave this yard exposed, the prisoners, we don't see them, but the prisoners' relatives that they've been calling in the yard come over to the fence and lob it over. So they'll lob contraband over. It could be all sorts of things like, weapons or what have you. It doesn't really matter what it is. They'll just lob it over in the yard because that's what they want to do. Bit of a pain in the arse, I know. If you're new to the channel, welcome, by the way. I'm Gaming Reigns. This is Prison Architect. And, if you like it, just hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. It'd be great. If you like it a lot, and please feel free to subscribe. And if you like it a very lot, or just want to be generous, that'd be great too. Don't forget, of course, to click that donation button at the bottom, and it'd be very much appreciated. Now, as you can see, just because he's well hard, someone's climbed over our fence. So, yeah, this isn't good, I suppose. He's making a break for it. Has anyone noticed he's making a break for it? Search the prisoner. Can we get to him? Is a guard going to make an attempt to get to him? Can we not? He definitely just climbed over our fence, didn't he? I think he might escape. Is a guard going to run to him? I got an idea. Pause the game. Slow it right down. No, pause it. Go away. Pause. I've got an idea. And if this works, I'll be so happy. Well, I'm going to hire 5 guards. This is probably excessive. And one of them's going to stop him. Yes! We stopped him. The 5-guard effort. I'm going to sack you, I'm afraid. I can't afford you. I'll keep 2 of them. That's great. Okay, are we not going to put him back? Are we just going to leave him there? Is he cuffed? He can still leave, right? He was the only one that left, I think. Yeah, guards come and picked him up now. They're searching him, and then... Oh, no. He's in trouble now. Escape attempt. 2 hours of lockdown. I would definitely give him more naughty, bad time than that. That is just misbehaving. We can't have that. We can't have people just leaving. Right, let's demolish this. Let's extend their yard. Let's give them what they want. They've nearly finished the fence, though, which is good news, because, quite frankly, we needed a fence to stop people lobbing crap to my... Is that all you two are going to do? You're not going to do more? That's it. They literally do one job each. It's literally a waste of time. So what we need to do is we need to get a deployment, I think. If we assign a patrol that effectively walks the yard, and we'll assign one guard to it for now. There we go. And then what we also want to do is, can we get a little... we're going to put a staff door. Absolute stinkiest fart I've ever heard from my dog ever. That's the smelliest thing I've ever heard, Evie. That is awful. Good. I literally heard that smell. That's how bad that was. Let's go. Let's go to. Should we go to rooms? Let's go to rooms. Let's go to yard. Let's push the yard all the way up there like so. And boom, we have a big yard. That's going to be very, very good for our prisoners. They're going to be very happy with that. And what we are going to do as well is I'm going to dismantle this door here, which is dismantle and dismantle that door because I don't want it anymore. And we're going to install that said door up here. But I'm going to wait till it's dismantled so I don't have to buy a new one. Actually, I probably have an orange door, don't I? Do I have an orange door in the stock? Yes, I do. I have 2. Wow. Nice. We could put that there. So that's good news. And then what'll happen is we dismantle that and we'll build a new wall. There we go. Lovely, beautiful wall to stop our prisoners from escaping the holding cell into a yard that's completely and utterly fenced anyway. Doesn't really matter. Right, okay, great. We've got a bigger yard. We've got a little bit of a bigger canteen. Nothing major there, but it's a bigger canteen. All the medium security guys are currently in lockup, which isn't the nicest, I suppose, but what can you do? We do have visitors waiting to visit, but we haven't got things in place. We do need to hire a psychologist, which I believe we can hire now. And we have got an office for him, so let's hire you. Excellent work. And now we've got our grant for that, which is great news. Whew! We're getting there, everybody. Nice and slowly and surely we're getting there. So, we can now have a look at the needs of what our inmates have. We can have a look at our regime. So this is specifically for the medium guys because we've only got medium security prisoners in the prison at the moment. We are going to be looking at transfers. We will be doing that probably, I would say, not this live stream because I don't think I'm going to build another cell block yet. But I'm very, very much up for getting that sorted as soon as possible. And then, we need to get more prisoners in, I think. So we can take 17. Do we just take another... Should we just take another 10 prisoners? Oh, well, you're a naughty boy. Why did you break stuff for? You're already in lockdown. What's his name? His name is Magad Michael the Great. Of course it is. Hey, Magad. Right, Magad, let's have a word here, because this is completely out of hand. You can't just go smashing stuff up. You're going to miss dinner. Do you know... Esther, yeah, my arse. His reoffending chance is 100%. You're just a bad egg. All we want to do is fix your stuff. Fresh fish? How'd you like those apples? Anyway, there we go. All these guys are now eating. He really, really wants drugs. He's not going to get any drugs, but he wants drugs. But he's not getting any. That's where I'm getting with that. Right, let's have a look here. So we got intelligence now, which is good. What we want to do is we want to invest in surveillance. I'm going to invest in surveillance. It's very, very important. Very important, chat, that is. And cleaning, because that's also very, very important. Now, I'm going to hire a gardener, because they've got to do a job, haven't they? And they can de-weed everything and make the yard look nice. So let's get a gardener in place. I do believe we need a cleaning cupboard, don't we? I guess we can't get that until we've got the cleaner. We've got the exports in, haven't we? No. So let's get the exports in. That was something we did in the second episode that I lost. So at least then that gets them to do something. We can do forestry now, which is nice. And we can get a gymnasium in. Oh, that's new. I didn't know we could get a gymnasium in. I love that. Well, let's get a oh crap. Let's get a gymnasium in. I really want to build a gymnasium now. We should have a look at grants, though, shouldn't we? Let's have a look at grants first. Right, so cell block B means we need a capacity of 50. We're not going to quite get that off the mark. Education takes a little bit of while because they actually have to educate. And let's be honest, it's a difficult subject, testy subject. I'm just going to turn on my fan, actually. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Visitation rights. We probably should do that. We probably should do visitation. Yeah, should we be nice? Yeah, prison maintenance as well. That we've nearly done. So we've nearly done prison maintenance. That's fine. Let's do visitation rights as well. We could do security because we've got 8 guards and we've got patrols. We can do free grants. So we've nearly done that one as well, actually. So let's have a look. Yeah, so hire 10 guards. Look, I mean, we could have actually done this already. Job done. That's an easy. I'm going to keep those guards as well. We've got actually a lot of money now, so we can definitely look at expanding our prison somewhat. So what I'm going to do, how many cells are in the cell block? So it's 17 cells in there. I really want 20 cells. So what I'm going to do is, I think what we can do is, let's plan it. Let's get the wall in place. Let's get, look at that. It's lovely. Look at that beautiful artistry. I can see that we've got a fair amount of viewers, actually. We're at 7 viewers. So thank you. Hello, everyone. Thanks for the dab. I appreciate the dab there, indeed. Welcome. Yeah, no, thank you very much for joining us, everybody. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. That'd be great. And if you wish to, only if you wish, no pressure, there's a donation link at the bottom. Please hit that donation link. And, you know, maybe I'm worth it. Maybe I'm L'Oreal. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? It's your choice. That's the important thing. Should we do 21? 21's a good number for a cell block, I think. And then what we're going to do, because they've got showers in their rooms, so, you know, shower time doesn't really exist. I could do a shower block as well. So actually, we could have just 20 and then have this as a corridor here again. So I think we put a corridor here, is my thought, and then have the 2 gap there. So that's a good idea. I think we should do that. You can stop spamming the dabs, though. I'd appreciate that. Let's go to... we'll cover that up, though. That looks quite nice there, so we'll just leave that. And then we could do like a small shower block here. Let's do that. That looks great. Absolutely brilliant. So, let's go like so. So, let's just build it. That's the first important thing. And what we can do... I'm not going to remove that wall yet, because that's insane. What I am going to do is I am going to... He's a gang member, isn't he? He's got tattoos, and that means he's part of a gang. Oh, we got intelligence, so... gangs? Yes. Oh no, we have our first gang member. That is huge. Right now, the gang member is there. He's got 0 kills, and that's how it's going to stay. I'm not going to have any silly gang crap in my neighborhood. No way. The red stuff. Let's go. Right, so we got a gang member. That's pretty cool, I suppose. He's pretty volatile. We've learnt that, I think, in the short space of time he's been with us. Oh, that's Ron Bardsley. Who's that? It's this guy that's a bit of a troublemaker. Don't do that. You're stoical, which is great. I don't think we've had many. We found some pills, but that was brought in from the prison, and he was the owner. Very naughty boy. But we have gangs now, so we have to keep an eye out now. We have our first gang member. I don't deal with terrorists. No way. We're going to deal with you properly in the perfect manner, I think. So let's get this built. What I also want to get built, I think we could put here, for instance, is a route to our visitation. So I was thinking that we could sort of get this in place now. So if we plan... Oh, no, we were having a third there, actually, weren't we? We could do visitation through here. And then have the psychologist's office. We could put a door this side. I could also put doors this side and just have paths coming out. I quite like that idea, actually. Yeah, we could just remove the door to the psychologist's office. But, to be fair, prisoners will need access to the psychologist's office. Because that's where they'll go to get therapy, I think. I'm not sure I remember. If any of you know, I'm pretty sure that happens later on. So I think we actually do want this to be access to them. So, yeah, we could actually end up building visitation up here. I think that makes a little bit more sense. So let's get in... I think I want to get in that door again here, which is a bit of an inconvenience, but... Oh, crap. Right click there. Let's get that in place. How are we getting on through bureaucracy? So we have got surveillance. We do want to look at remote access and dogs. Dogs are great because they just sniff everything out. They're so vital to the game. Remote access is important just for allowing your prison to flow very well. We'll have a look at education now because we'll do that. We will do legal in a minute. You may as well research prison labour as soon as you've done that. And you may as well look at land expansion. Why not? Get that stuff done. Now this does require an entrance, which is why it hasn't been built yet. So now what I can do is go to walls, demolish walls, and do that. Lovely stuff. We'll delete that. So this should open now. Brilliant, fantastic. Then what we do is we quick build, we go to clone, and we copy these 3 cells, right? Like so. Why did that not copy a full cell? We copy... Oh, for goodness sake. Where's quick build, clone? It should have copied that cell. I don't know why it didn't. But we copy these cells, right? There. Like so. And then what we do is we copy these 2. Keep it against the wall like so. Fantastic. That looks absolutely beautiful. Now, what we'll have is we'll have 5 extra cells, which is great. What we also need to make sure... I don't know why I couldn't extend these small pipes to here. I can't build them there, apparently. I can't build them anywhere in that section. Is it because it's a gang-related cell? It is, isn't it? I think it's because it's a gang cell I can't build pipes in there. Don't you want a toilet, mate? I don't know what to say to you, really, honestly. Let's get a large pipe. I mean, if they're outside, they're outside, so... I think we can do that. And go badoom, badoom, badoom. And then down here, badoom. Badoom, right? And then heated pipes through there, heated pipes somehow through there. But he won't let me build in his little cell now. Because it's his cell and he's a big fish, isn't he? And he has to be treated as such. It is sleep time, although they're all awake, which is slightly alarming and a little bit uncomfortable. Makes me uncomfortable. I think it might just be because they've got too much sleep time. So, what we can do, I'm going to change the regime for medium security. It'll make it a little nicer for them. I'm not a massive, horrible person. The shower is now at 7 AM. They then get some free time. Free time for a long time. Then at 11, you have eat. and then you have work and free time, work and free time, work and free time. You then have yard. You then have a bit of free time. You get 2 hours worth of yard. You then eat. You then go into lockup, and then you sleep. There we go. Job done. They do need lockup because they have been bad boys. This is a boys' prison, by the way. Right, I do need 2 janitors. So let's go staff. Let's go janitor. Has he not researched it yet? Pull your finger out! Come on, foreman. You've got to do better than that, foreman. That's not good enough. Oh, has he done it now? 5 minutes, foreman! He's done it now. Right, good. I can actually hire some janitors. 1, 2. Get to work, guys. You've got a lot of work and catching up to do. Sorry you weren't in the prison sooner. But yeah, you need to do some work. Let's have a look at temperature. You can put a temperature heat map on, I think. Utilities... Hot water? I don't know. Oh, we got CCTV. Ooh! Fun. Yeah, that's vitally important in this game mode. CCTV. Yeah. I don't know how to check to see heat. Again, someone tell me. I'm sure it's covered. Anyway, so we're making a bit of money now, which is great news. The good news is we've got more prisoners in. We're going to have another few cells. I think we're getting intake. Oh, we're going up to 22, which is $5,000, and I'm quite happy with that. It won't quite fit 20. It will fit 22, will it? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, right? God, it's like I knew that was the plan. God, I'm accidentally a genius. Then what we'll do is I'm going to build a wall down here. I know we can just extend the yard, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is, I figured we'll have a nice common room here. It's quite dangerous, I suppose. We've got to be careful. We've got to put security guards in there to combat the gang. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want the gang to get involved in there. That'll be very, very difficult for all of us. And no one wants the gang involved. No one wants that. We don't want to cause problems here. No way, Jose. So, yeah, we just need our guys to build that, and then that's job done, really. What we can start planning is over here. So we're going to need to move this boiler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the boiler to here. I'm not going to dismantle that one yet. I'm going to make sure that we've got everything we need installed. Just get some hot water pipes in there, like so. And then we can demolish this boiler. And then we can demolish this wall. Then what I want to do is get a building in here, and this building is going to be for our visitation. Very important part of the prison reform. So is to make sure that our inmates are getting visitors. So what I want here is I want an entrance for sort of the good people, you know, the non-prisoners, the non-prisoner folk. We're going to have a wall going up here. We're going to have a wall going up here. And then this is going to sort of be visitation. And then, like, in here, I suppose. And then that could go all the way down there. Why not? And then this is going to be like a corridor. So the building's going to be right up in here. And then this is going to be a door for the visitors. Right? And then we're going to put in a couple of security gates here. Once we've got remote access fully working, we will put security in place. Now, to do that, what we need, in good fact, is this fence needs to extend across the road, come down here, and extend across the road there, I think. I'm quite happy with that. I do like that this gardener's going to bloody town in here. He's having a great time. This might take a while for them to build, in all honesty. It might take a very long time. But hopefully, they get it done. What we need to do is we need to, that blue patrol, just to extend down the full length of the corridor now. Some of these guys might not like it. They might feel that they're suppressed. One person believes they definitely are suppressed. And it might be one person at any given time because this guard is walking up and down. When we've got security guards in, won't need to do that. So, That's what I'm hoping that we can get in place. So we have 22 cells now, which is good news. We have a gang member. Not so good news. We're going to build our foundation here and here. So let's get that in place. And we're going to build a wall. We're going to put CCTV, the lot in here, because this is going to be a very dangerous place, quite frankly. Prisons are dangerous places, people. Remember that. Remember how dangerous they are. You don't want to be in there, do you? No one wants to be in a prison. So, yeah. I am going to get one of these doors in. And then what I'm going to get is, hopefully... Anyone know where security sensors are? Because it is a common room. The signs, which is cool. I need a security, like, you know, where they check things. There's a weights bench. That's cool. Metal detectors. There it is. And we're going to go boom and boom. That's right. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because sugar got real. That's right. Sugar gets real when you put metal detectors in a prison. It means I'm after you. It means very much so I'm after you. And you don't want to be messing with me. Look, 3 security metal detectors. Just to go... Oh, we will need a metal detector coming out of there, to be honest. Psychologist's office is a really dangerous place. Oh dear. I could put his door here, and then... I don't know. They cost a lot of money. They're £1,000, so I don't want to start flinging them about. Let's get some electricity, though, in place. So, yeah, that'll need to go down here. Like so, I suppose. Probably need to get a capacitor. Yeah, probably. Boom, boom. We will need to get some lights in, that's a fact. And power actually... Oh, crap. And bring that power down to there. This is going to be a shower. We can still make it a shower. So let's go... Ba 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 ba. Shower, shower, shower. Oh, we can make it great. That's cool, isn't it? I like that. That's great. That's literally great. Metal floor. God, I could completely understand if you don't want to subscribe to this channel. No, after jokes like that, it's just unacceptable behaviour. Let's go with the shower. Boom, shower, love that. And then, oh God, oh, these new prisoners are bringing in crap. Don't bring in crap into my prison. You're going in solitary. You're going into solitary. I don't have enough solitary. You've brought a spoon in. Well, you're in all sorts of trouble now. You can't bring spoons into my prison. Don't think you can. It's not going to bloody happen. Not on my watch, Spoonface. That's your new nickname, Aston. Now Batty. Your new name is Spoonface, and I'm not going to have anything of it. Escort to infirmary. Oh, God. I don't think I can change his name to Spoonface. I don't think you can change the names of prisoners in the game because of just how it is. Because you could put your name in the game. You could pay to put your name in the game at one point, I think. I think you could anyway. Welcome to the channel. If you're here for the first time, thank you very much indeed for joining us. If you do like what you see, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the usual jargon. And there is a link below to donate if you so wish. This is a Prison Architect little fun day out, if you will. Let's get a solitary in there as well. Jordan, you've been a bad boy, Jordan. And so has... You want solitary as well. Goodness me, I don't think I can get all this in one day. So we've got all the fence built now. So we can, in fact... I think... Go to walls and doors. What do you reckon? Doors and road gates? Pachar, put one in there. Pachar, put one in there. And for now, just because I haven't got remote set up, I will have it set up any second because door surveys are there. We're going to go patrol, blue patrol, assign a guard, and blue patrol, and assign a guard, right? And then that means they can just open the gates. So, oh crap! What's wrong with him? What does he want? Large jail door? Is he Trying to escape? What's he doing? I think he just wants his cell. Oh, we're full, are we? What's going on? Did I hire too many? How did I get too many? I was very careful. Oh! He wants to transfer into MinSec. Cool. I haven't built that yet, so you're in shit. You're in sugar, aren't you? Because technically, this is medium security. I guess everything's medium security at the moment. How do you change it? Right click? Don't know is the honest answer to that question. Oh well, that worked. It's under deployment. Ah, there we go. Deployment. That would make more sense. So this is all medium security. Nothing actually exists yet. This is all medium security. Excellent stuff. This shower doesn't have what it needs, so what we need to put in place is some showers. And, well, guys and girls, I like putting the good stuff in my showers. Firstly, sink and mirrors, very important for the shavers in our midst. Get a couple of hand dryers in there, love that. And then a couple of bathroom sinks as well. There we go, love that. And then we get some shower heads in. And we get some drains. Lovely stuff. And then we get small pipe going in there, and down there. And we probably want some hot water too. And that can go in there and go down there. And then there we go. Super duper stuff. I don't know whether you have to do duplicate pipes. Someone needs to tell me. Someone actually needs to tell me, because I don't know whether you actually need to do that. I might just be making it up. But yeah, it looks quite presentable. Let's. I will be back up here to do this in a minute, but let's do our common room first. In fact, I think I can delete this now. This wall. I think I can delete this wall now. And I think I can dismantle. Oh, crap. This bad boy. So objects, dismantle, and you. Objects, dismantle. Okay, go away. You. Dismantle. Don't need you. They're gonna have to go through here to go right round to go and get it. Oh no, they don't. They just have to destroy the fence. Oh, those sinks need water too. Crap. Didn't think that through, did I? Don't worry, everybody. I am not that insane. I can play this game. Just a little bit. I hope you're all well today. Just hit me in the comments if you have any suggestions that definitely make me better at this game in an instant. Just let me know. I have played it before. I just don't look like I've played it before. Right. So yeah, we were building the common room. Let's go and build the common room. Let's make our prisoners at least semi-happy. Now, the common room I was going to have sort of open pan, so I was going to leave it quite wide open. They're going to have to cross through security barriers anyway. Let's get some lights in there, because right now it's not very appealing. So we'll get some nice ceiling lights just to make it look, relatively cool. Let's go room. I say cool like it was ever going to be cool. Let's put the common room there. Lovely stuff. Already it's a common room, so that's good news. And then what we want to do is objects, and the first, very, very, very first thing we want to get is a beautiful CCTV camera. Absolutely vital. Yeah, so super, super duper vital. Now, they do have new stuff. So we have table tennis, we have foosball tables, we have pool tables, which is obviously legendary common room sort of things. So that's pretty cool, I suppose. We have wide sofas, which absolutely guys can just feel free to chill out, man. Chill out indeed. We're going to put a gym mat down, maybe no, actually I won't, because I'm going to build a gym separately. I do want prayer mats. Have we got any prayer mats? Prayer mats. It's very important for religious. We can put some telephones in, definitely. So we can do 1, 2, 3. So they've got that PA system. That's funny. I've never seen that before. I thought that was a prayer mat. It was similar to the gym mat. Maybe it's not coming up because it's not there. Prayer mats are good to have. I don't know whether they've removed them. Is it just me that... Oh, they are there. They are pretty important to have. I'm going to get 3 of them in the common room as well. Good things to have in canteens as well, by the way. Because it means they can pray whilst they're eating. It just helps with the grade of the canteen, or helps how the canteen is. We've got a picture there. Oh, look at them. They're all so happy. Why? You're in prison, damn it. You're not happy. The red stuff. This video is not sponsored, by the way, just to be abundantly clear. We can get rid of the planning, though, here, because we don't need that now. They're going to build these walls, I hope. Yeah, they are. Brilliant. And then we could probably do with putting electricity down here. I'm assuming it's there, but... Have we got... Not too pleased with that. Let's go to utilities, electricity. It does go down there, and it should reach. So that's okay. Small water pipes. For some reason... There's no water going to them. So annoying. Now there's water going to them. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's not getting hot water. Why is that not getting hot water? It's because the boiler's not getting water. It'll turn back on. Right, so brilliant. Now what we need is a security room, or we could put a CCTV monitor in the staff room. Now, for early days, it might be worth doing it. Oh, that's actually huge. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that big. That's what she said. Let's get in... what I'm going to do here. Is I'm going to build this right here like that, right? Then what I'm going to do is we're going to get a security door. That's very important. Door, go. Nice security door in there. And this is going to be our security room. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go green fence gate, because I quite like that there's gates in this now. And we're going to put that there. Although it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. That actually doesn't need to be there anymore. Just 100% realise that. So that's cool. It's going to come and install a pool table when he can. That's lovely stuff. Telephones have been installed now. That's lovely stuff. Prayer mats. That's lovely stuff. So that's all good news. The prison's actually doing very well. I'm pretty happy with it. It's looking great. And we're not getting any complaints, which is good news. It's work free time now. We don't have any work for them right now, but that'll change. And yeah, I'm pretty... And at first... Oh, look at this! Christopher Ward is playing pool by himself, because... Why the hell not? I wonder if anyone else spends their work free time. A lot of them are going to the prayer mats. I told you. Very, very important, because it fills spirituality. Now he's going to play... Look at that! He needs clothes. So that's not good, because that means you need to sort... laundry out, I think. Where the bloody hell's he going? You're not allowed out here. I guess they can't get out. They've walked all the way out the prison. Flippin' hell. Actions. I don't want to escort you. I just want to get you back here. Oh my god, they're escaping again. Okay. There is a con to escaping, so don't worry too much. They've figured out they can escape. Staff only. God's sake. How did they get out? I guess I don't want to be stupid here. They've got out an obvious way that I clearly have not spotted. But actually, that's going to be mid-sec. Actually, that's shared at the moment. But yeah, a little bit annoyed that we just had an escapee, because it shouldn't have escaped. And Wilson's just sitting in the chair in the reception, when that should be a staff-only section. There we go. And then we can put that staff-only as well. Yeah, quite like that. And that, obviously. All this is staff-only. Great stuff. Eventually this won't be staff-only, and the infirmary will be further in the prison. So don't worry about that too much right now. But, yeah. What we do need to do is deploy new guards. So... let's see what happens here. You just let... Why did you let him walk past? Search that motherfudger. He's gonna make it. We've had an escapee today. We've lost one. This is bad news, everybody. He had a phone on him. And he's still making a break for it. Guards! Do you know what? Absolute screw you. You're fired. You're fired. I'm sacking you. I'm sacking you. And there we go. You're gone from my life. And I need to bloody get more guards. Fantastic, finally. Someone doing their job properly. Bloody hell. Right, anyway. Hot water's still an issue down on this one. Why did we not hook that up? Bit annoying there, but oh well, that's sorted. Yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. Goodness me, they just wander off, don't they? Do they not have any feelings for the guards who put a lot of effort in to make sure they're safe? Apparently not. So, we need to build a CCTV monitor. We were building a security station down here, weren't we? Goodness gracious. Let's get a security station in place. So, what we want to do is go rooms. Security. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely stuff. And then what it needs is an office desk. So, zoom right in, go office desk. Lovely, put that in place. It could just be a boring chair. Needs a filing cabinet because they do security officers. And then what we can do is get our first CCTV system in place. Lovely. Love that. What we also need are the phone tappers. So we're going to put a phone tapper there. We're going to put a chair right in the middle. Oh, love this. And then we can really find out what's going on in this prison, man. We did everything there, that's fine. Goodness gracious me. Lucky it's yard time, right? So what they were doing was they were escaping over this fence maybe, and then they were jumping out, or so that's not great. Or they were coming out here and then somehow slipping through, I don't know. I think they were probably climbing out the yard. I didn't see. Hopefully someone else did. Yeah, I didn't quite see. So oh well, I suppose. All's well that ends well. What I want to do is I want to move that. And I want it there for now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some more bleachers. Put some bleachers there. Lovely stuff. I'm going to wait until... Lovely. These have been powered. A bit of electrical cabling. Lovely stuff. And then what we can do is we can... get in, blah, blah, blah. We can put another capacitor in because we already paid for it. We can get in. I was going to do something and I've forgotten what I was going to do now. We can start connecting this up, can't we? Yeah, so we can connect it to... So this is the phone tap. So it needs to go... 2, 3, 4. How many can you listen to? 5, right? There we go. Now, it can only listen into 1 call at a time, but it can hook up to 5. The CCTV monitor, definitely that CCTV camera. So as soon as a guard is stationed on it, if we've got enough guards, we do have enough, then we should see what's going on in our common room. So that's good news. That hopefully will give us control. The bad news is it hasn't been taken over yet. There's no soldiers in there. We only have 1 gang member who has already tried to escape again. He's attacked staff and my found luxuries. Well, he's very upset. And so he should be. We fed most of our prisoners, apart from our lockdown one, I think. So that's good news. I'll take that, chap. Delicious. Oh, okay. It's gone right through me. Right. There we go. So I think everything's in place now. I just need to put some lights on in here. Objects. Let's get some lights. Boom, boom. Hello, security. And then, yeah, it's looking good. We've now got a nice secure area in here for security. Oh, they want 2 TVs. I've just realised. Do you know what? You can have your TVs. Oh, there was another thing as well. Someone said in the chat about the bin. The wheels need to be, apparently, against the wall. So I'm going to get them to turn around that bin. I don't think it... I wasn't 100% sure at the time, but I think it's pretty cool now that someone mentioned it. Dogs, armory, brilliant stuff. Micromanagement, yeah, probably needs to be done. Tax relief. Do I care to spend 10 grand on it yet? Don't know is the answer to that question. Oh dear. So, we lost a prisoner. We didn't release him. He escaped because he's a little knob. But, good news is we can get another prisoner in. So, that'll take us up. We could look at getting another cell block down here for MinSec, and then just bring in 13 MinSec guys. And then, that way then, if any of these guys are good guys, they can then come down into MinSec. But that's for another time, I think. So, we've got common room in place. We have done a lot of grants now. So, we could do working. Well, this isn't good. Someone just let them out. God, I thought the prisoners had grabbed a sofa and a telly then. We're like, let's go, come on. Let's make a break for it. Well, that's not so good. Why's the doctor gone to security? What has he do? Has he gone to security to get... Okay, there is a way you can do this. You can go... Logistics? No, that's prison labour, which we'll be getting to. It's deployment and access only. And that. And that'll stop this doctor, who is now going to go right through where I told him to. It should stop him from walking around. He should walk around to go to the staff room now, instead of going through here, because this is access only. So, yeah. That's how that goes. We were going to build Visitation. We could probably chuck this in very quickly, get this over and done with, and, be in a good position. So, we do that, and do that, I suppose. Lovely stuff. That should all go in place. And then there's a little thing you can do. So, with deployment, I think, you can point floor signage. This gives a hint to non-prisoners on which way to go. Cool. So, they know they have to go that way, but that's not a problem anyway, because what we're going to do is put a couple of security bits and pieces in here anyway. So we're going to allow them to do their thing, and that's fine. Government security, get 2 dog handlers. Prisoners, that's through acclimatization and engagement. We can do that. That's not too hard. Reform, we're going to do that next. And then we can do inmate nutritional research. That's quite fun. You have to sort of do it early because it's easy to do when it's earlier, because there's less prisoners to upset. In fact, we can have a look at that in a minute as well. Right, so that's cool. So let's get our walls in place. Let's go. Love that it's destroyed this wall. Sometimes it really does funny things, this game. Let's put the wall back in place, shall we? Let's put that in place there, like so. I'm not sure what this wall is, actually. Because the whole thing, I guess, can be... Yeah, not too sure what this wall is. We can get rid of that. Not really sure what that is. Right, let's go visitation. V is for visitation, and I can't bloody find it. Found it now. Visitation. Do. Visitation. Let's have a look at visitor table. Nicely does it. And we'll just go boom, 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 boom. Right, like that. 4 visitors tables. Screw it, let's get 5 in. We could put 1 there. I don't care about symmetrical, people. If you think I do, you're all watching the wrong channel. I promise you now you are. Let's go to walls and doors. Let's go to a small jail door, because they are naughty, naughty boys. And we'll put the small jail door... Actually, no, make it a double, because we have 1 in stock, and we'll put it there. They'll have to go through the metal detectors after visitation. We'll have to put 1 there and 1 there. Lovely stuff. And then what we can also do is get some nice paving stones. And look at that. Oh, how beautiful. What a beautiful experience they are going to have. Not quite sure you've had an issue building that. There we go. Oh, I thought people weren't happy then. Oh, he's got in trouble again. What a bloody surprise. This time it's 2 hours of solitary for Magdad the Great. That's good, because we might be able to... He's got an hour of lockdown as well. We might be able... What we need to keep an eye on is informants. So we want to try and grab some informants when they go into solitary. So if we can get them into solitary, we can try and draft them as an informant, and that's just how the game works. Good times. Right, so this is good. I think we're in a good position here. We got visitation in, which means we got the visitation perk thing done. So that's now in. And free time will allow the prisoners to go and do their visitation. They can go and do that during their free time, and they can see people. That's not a problem at all. What we will need to get in there is some lights, because I haven't done that yet. And make sure the electricity power runs up there as well, like so. And go objects. And I like these wall lights. These wall lights are very nice. And if we can put them 1, 2, 3, I suppose. And 4. Get a CCTV camera in there. And a CCTV camera in there. I think it should cover it. We're going to have, during free time, when I think we can do time patrols and stuff, during free time, we will have a guard stationed in there during free time. Right now we can't, so all I can do is deploy a guard in visitation. So if we deploy a guard in here, what we'll then do is start setting up servos for this section, so a guard doesn't have to keep getting up and down to do it. So I think is it under security? Yeah, under utilities. We'll set up a servos, because that... Oh yeah, and then what we also have to do actually, boom, 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 walls and doors, big large orange jail door there. Then what we can do is build a servo. So definitely a door servo there. Definitely, I'll see how this opens. Yeah, there's definitely a door servo there. Definitely a door servo there. And then definitely a door servo there. Right? Because this is a problem here at the moment, which is okay. We can actually... I don't want to look it open. Let's not be stupid. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. So, security CCTV, we can connect to that one and connect to that one. And now we should have a good view in the visitation of anything naughty going on. We've got a guard in there anyway, but CCTV definitely helps in visitation, right? So, servos are getting fitted now, which is bonus points. If we can get in a servo in here, a servo there, and a servo there, I think, and a servo there. There are key servos, I think. And then we get in here, in the security room, we get a nice juicy door control system, and we place it, pop it there for now. And we get a nice chair for our staff member. Great stuff. So, we've got a phone listening in system, so we can listen into any calls being made for our prisoners. We've got a CCTV system, which means we can see all of our prisoners at any time and see what they're up to. They should be asleep now, naughty buggers. And then, we've also got CCTV in our visitation as well as a stationed guard. And then we're going to have door servos once the door servo is installed. Which, that guard, I know he's on his break, whatever, right? But don't be a knob, just go and open the gate. You just get off your arse and just go and do it. That wouldn't have been that hard of a job to do, would it now? And there we go, installed. Now what we can do is connect this to every door servo that we've installed. They can take up to 8, I think. I think they can do up to 8. Nope. So we should have done those there. That one there. That one there. And that one there. And that should be all the door servos. So now, give me an example, not a guard. Give me an example, not a guard. A prisoner's a better example because you get to see that fully work. Oh, the main door is a shout for a servo. See how the door opens? It opens downwards. Nice. Door servo. Boom. You're definitely having a door servo. So I want to see a door servo actually in action. Oh, there we go. So that cleaner there, that janitor, managed to get through their door pretty easily. I don't know why the guard decided to open the door a minute there. But, yeah, I think that got it. So, we're going to have a new intake in a second. 1 prisoner's coming into the prison today. Really looking forward to meeting them. We could. Get 2 in. And 1 live-in holding cell. There we go. So in they come. And that prisoner, look, there we go. Use the servo. So it worked perfectly. Oh, how brilliant is the servo working. Look at that. Oh, look. It worked absolutely perfectly. And look, that one's not powered. So... Well, they work absolutely perfectly, ladies and gentlemen. No issues at all, everybody. Just relax. The good news is these guys are really emotional, and they're going to get to see their loved ones for the very first time since they came to prison. He's not very happy about his clothing and desperately needs drugs. And his ex-wife 100% is bringing him drugs. So, we do need a sniffer dog, ideally. I am going to search Wilson when he comes out. It's no disrespect to Wilson. I'm sure he's a nice guy. That goatee says something different. His family is his ex-wife. Oh. Heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. And but he did do kidnapping and false imprisonment. Might be why his wife's an ex. Maybe it was her. But he has been done for possession with intent to supply twice. I'm now going to search him. Because I'm not happy. Boom! Mobile phone! Smuggle that bad boy. Got you. I knew she was sneaking something in. I knew it. I could just feel it in my fingers. God. His name's Crease. Anyway, that's the end of the stream today. I'm glad I got things working very, very well. I feel very happy about this. I want to thank every single one of you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's very important, especially the likes, because it helps with the video, and the subscribes helps with me. And if you wish to, only if you wish, hit that donate link in the comments below, and put a small donation in. That'll be fantastic for the channel and for its growth. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I will catch every single last one of you guys on the flippity flip. Bye-bye now, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. I am going.